We have these ideas of like what marriage should look like, what our life should look like. And then when you're in the way of what that should possibly look like because of mistakes that you've made based on actions that you kind of can't control until you understand you're doing them, how do you navigate that? You know what I mean? So people are willing to forgive, but they aren't willing to forget, you know? So how do we like navigate those waters? Like how do we deal with that?
For me in my house, dude, and I've been leaning over the edge multiple times in 20 plus years of almost blowing my marriage up, man. The only path back I've seen when somebody violates trust is clearing the deck and saying, what the marriage we had is now over. Will you build something new with me? And if you will, what must be true for you to feel like you can be safe and trusting in your own house? What must be true? You want to see my phone? Do you want to turn the locator app on? In my house, it's never been about that kind of stuff, but it's always been about me being dismissive, me being flying around about my next thing, and not realizing I'm trampling over my wife's dreams and feelings for the house. So something that we started a long time ago is just a simple, how can I love you today? And it's a practice. How can I love you today? And for months, I don't know. And then one day it was, hey man, it would really help if on it.
Oh, see, listen to that. Just like,
but listen, behavior is a language. And when I don't have the words to say, most of the time I think, especially husbands and wives too, get themselves in trouble by trying to love our romantic partner the way we want to be dealt with. And that's what makes a great coach who can speak the language of every one of their players in a way that they can hear it. Some guys need to be yelled at, some guys need to have their face mask shake, and some guys need to have an arm around them and say, hey, that was stupid, we're going to go get him, right? And so it's asking my wife, how can I best love you? Not bringing home flowers, and she's like, I don't want flowers, I just want you to pick up your underwear and stop yelling so much, right? And I can be immature and be like, oh, I bring you flowers every day. That's not what I asked for. How can I love you today, right? And so I think by asking that question, it's a position of humility. I don't know. Will you give me a roadmap to you? And I promise I'll walk down that road.
But what happens if you get that roadmap, but you don't have the skills to actually act on the map that's in front of you?
Then when coach says, hey, you have to get to the 15 yards so you can cut back to 12 where that pass going to be in the air. If I keep getting stuck at the line with these cornerbacks, I have to go hire somebody to help me get stronger, period.
Yeah, 100%.
Or I can't do my job, right?
Yeah.
And it's easy in football analogy because they can replace me.
Yeah.
I told my wife I'll be here till the end of time. And so I have to, if I don't have the skills, I got to go get a professional. I got to get a group of guys. I got to learn. And I think that means I got to be intentional about not trying to be a macho, put my ego aside for a minute, man.